Chapter 14. How did Happy become a football player? My younger sister went to the sports talent school. Do you wonder why Happy went to the sports talent school? Why is she a soccer player? My mother told me that when my sister was in 6th grade, my mother and my sister watched a girls' soccer game, and my mother asked Happy if she wanted to be a soccer player. And she said yes. At that time, in my family, there was a retired male soccer coach for teenagers. My mother took my younger sister to meet that uncle. My mother took my sister to meet that uncle. That uncle took Happy to meet the coaches who were still working, and my uncle knew. Seeing that Happy was strong and had practiced juggling, the coach decided to take my younger sister in. When they took Happy in, she had to transfer to Ha Dong district, near the city center. Happy moved out of home at the age of 12 to study at the gifted school and stayed there. In the morning, they taught subjects, and in the afternoon, they taught my younger sister football. My sister still plays football, so she can go to Saigon for training for 2 months. I feel jealous. I also want to be like her, to live somewhere else, to go to Saigon to play. My sister is supported by a talented husband, so she has money and a decent place to live. I hate doing manual work. Chapter 15. Mom loves Happy than me. It seemed like my mother loved my younger sister more. Whenever she scolded her, she would scold her gently, but when she scolded me, she would scold me with all her might. She used all the most vulgar words to scold me. I wanted time to pass quickly so I could go to school to become a teacher, then I would have a better life with a higher salary than a worker. I wanted to have a career, then I would have a rich husband and live in a 2-story building with many private rooms. Now, at the age of 30, I read it again and see how childish and greedy I was. I planned to use my 2 years of teacher's salary to pay off my parents' debt, so they could support me and send me to school. I always feel lonely and depressed. Chapter 16. A dreamer continues to dream. I wish I could move to the south of Vietnam to study or move to another school. Even though I don't have any real friends in class, I have to be optimistic and enjoy life. I see that when people get old and have no money, it is really miserable. In the second semester test, I got 10 points. This was the first time since I started school that I got such a high score. At the end of the 10th grade, some of my classmates from the class near Chuck Sun Town would move away. Among them was Danian. I also hope that when I finish 10th grade and go to 11th grade, I will no longer have to study with bullies. I will no longer have to sit with kids who talk badly about me. I have saved some money now. I plan to study banking and finance at university. I will definitely make a lot of money working in a bank. My mother said that if I do anything wrong, I will be fired and then unemployed. Hearing my mother say that, I thought about becoming a teacher. Because being a teacher is not difficult, but easy. I will be able to wear nice clothes and have a salary when I am old. After reading it again, I realized that this was a naive thought. Being a teacher is not as easy as I thought. My younger sister had a different life. I wish I could have the same. I wish I were 170 centimeters tall, with perfect measurements and a pretty face. I saw people who were only 1 or 2 years younger than me but had become famous Hollywood stars, world-famous singers, and had studied abroad in America. I felt jealous. Since childhood, I had experienced truly terrible things, and they haunted me all my life. There was a teacher who coached 5 elementary school students to solve math problems for the university entrance exam. I admired him because I was really bad at math. I wish I could do special things like predict the future. I would go there to get money. I know what other people are thinking. I can see through everything. I want to live in Hanoi, an apartment on the second floor, not too high for easy access. I want to wear beautiful and fashionable clothes. Later, when I get married, I will see what age is best to have children. Vietnam is also an Asian country. Feng shui is very important, and they often calculate, choose good days and times for weddings, childbirth, engagements, exams. Because my parents did not take good care of me, when I have children, I will devote all my love to them and compensate them with everything I can, both materially and spiritually. There was recently a Korean romance drama called The Temptation of a Wife, TV series 2008-2009, and a Taiwanese film named It Started with a Kiss. I love watching these films so much. Chapter 17. The books were forgotten. During the few times I came home late from school, I noticed that some of my classmates forgot their books. Instead of finding a way to return the books to the people who forgot them, I came up with the idea of selling books for money. I was very interested in this job. I thought that selling books would make a lot of money. Chapter 18. My part-time job. 2011 May 6th. I have been crocheting for a few months now. The crocheting owner complained that I was short of stock. Actually, it was because when I brought home a bag of crocheted yarn, I returned it with another bag, so the weight of the bag I returned was lighter than the weight of the bag they delivered. They paid me $1 for this job, but they should have paid me $2. The next time I learned from that, so I returned all the things they gave me. And nothing happened. I am 16 years old. I will live with my parents for about 2 more years. Then when I turn 18, I will move out. I do not want to live with my parents anymore. People always have to think about money. I have to earn a lot of money. I do not want to eat a meal without a piece of pork. I always eat carelessly, even though the soup is too little. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please don't hesitate to leave a comment, like, and subscribe to this channel.